以前我什么都买不起，但现在根本就不觉得贵。睁大了眼睛看清楚衣服的 logo 上有两个 say Chanel 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 Chanel。以前我什么都买不起，但现在根本就不觉得贵。睁大了眼睛看清楚衣服的 logo 上有两个 say Chanel 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 Chanel。
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. And coming right up, we'll see this home squad playing against Indiana. For Indiana, coming off a loss in the first game of the season, they'll no doubt be anxious to put tonight's contest in the win column and avoid an 0-2 start. And already the grind of the new season starting to show. Shaq, how do you stay fresh for the long haul, both as a player and as just a massive individual?
Veteran guys, you got to know how to pace yourself. And minute restrictions, it really has become a bigger part of the game.
Yeah, I agree. So, injury histories, always taken into account now. This is why you have to develop depth.
How do you stay fresh for the long haul?
Oh, man, I have this drink I put together.
Oh, really? What is it?
Oh, yeah. It's a little, I take tomatoes, right? And I squish them up, and it gets real like tomato sauce.
Uh-huh.
And I put that in. And then I take kale salad. I put that in.
What are you making, spaghetti?
I put ginger in it.
Yeah.
Put that in. I put a little cayenne pepper in. A little bell pepper.
Sounds disgusting.
Ernie, he's making lasagna over there.
Sounds disgusting.
Can I get some of your lasagna?
Oh, man, it's the pepper. It makes you pep up.
Yeah, that'll do it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Crowd here in anticipation of their home team Lakers in an interconference battle here at the Staples Center. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Filling out the wings, it's Oladipo and Bogdanovic. Sabonis and Turner inside. And it's Collison in at the one. Shots good by Chi.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Collison against Iverson. Some nice passing here by Indiana. He gets it in there.
Spotting the open man, Collison, a capable playmaker.
To the left wing. Here's Posey. Offensive rebound. She passes to Carter. From deep, Iverson. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Iverson's got himself on the board with 3 there. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And Turner kicks to Collison. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Turner inside. O'Neal's there. And it's Darren Collison with the 3.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Carter, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Carter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Carter's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Collison, and he drops it in from the low post. Collison's got 5 now.
And, even though he's smaller and slight of build, Collison doesn't fear going inside. He's really solid at scoring from there.
Here's Chi. And they pick up 2. Chi's got his second basket of the night.
Gotta like how they've come out here. I mean, connecting on 4 of their first 5 shots, yes, that's good.
Bogdanovic looking around. He kicks to Turner. Here's Sabonis. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Posey, no luck. Indiana trailing here. The pass to Bogdanovich. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
A nice strong finish from Bogdanovich, showing no fear at all.
And Posey kicks to Chi. Stolen by Collison. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Here's Turner, following the score by Vince Carter. Bogdanovich left side. And Turner throws it down.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
You said it, Kevin. He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Sabonis. Rebounded by Chi.
And that's solid defense, rock solid, contesting without fouling. Well done.
Oladipo with the block.
I think the athleticism of Oladipo is what makes him a plus defender who can actually get his share of block shots even though he's not that big.
Outside Carter. That one doesn't drop. And Indiana will come the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, their last outing was a rough one. Have to be careful of falling in love with that three.
And you know what, Greg? You can't afford to be a one-function offense. You know what I mean? You've got to be versatile. Got to spread it out and mix it up inside, too.
Collison with it. 5 points in the game. And Oladipo kicks to Turner. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Turner is very comfortable letting it go from there. A dependable scorer from the mid-range.
13 feet away, and that's good for two.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. He told me this is a fun night trying to slow down a team that's so smart and opportunistic. He said, look, we've scouted them, but this is the first time we've actually seen them this season. So it will be interesting to see if we can disrupt their offense and slow them down just a little bit. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, guys, how hard a job is it going to be to keep this team's shooting percentage down?
It's going to be very difficult. I mean, they move the ball well. They've got players who can go off if the defense isn't solid through and through.
And, you know, that's the important part. You've got to be locked in defensively, countering their ball movement with active, aggressive, communicating defense. I mean, that's really the only way to keep their shooters from getting comfortable.
The Pacers making a change here. McCullough's checked in.
And a lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game the fans love to see.
Tell you what, Greg, it's getting to the point where you assume every shot is going to go down. I mean, nobody's missing out there.
Here's Hood, following the score by Vince Carter. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And the defense that time was late. And you got to feel fortunate he didn't put that one away.
Thomas against Iverson. Thomas passes to McCullough. Back to Thomas. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Hood can't get it to go. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive. Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
And McCulloch kicks to Thomas. Back to McCulloch. Off target at the rim. Carter right side. Pass to Thornwell. Carter outside. Over Hood. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pacers trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Musa. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Musa's got his first points of the night. Carter down low, covered by Hood. A nice shot by Carter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Thomas, no good.
That's what they want. A good look from the mid-range game, hey, but unfortunately they came up empty.
Iverson outside, beyond the arc, nailed from three-point land. Iverson's got 8.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Hood deciding where to go with it. Five on the clock. To the wing right side. Musa can't hit.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
And I tell you what, Greg, they've worked hard for this lead. Their play calling has been superb and the execution even better.
Now, here's Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. No good, unable to end this run. Carter with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. 16 points for him.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm. They've got it going on, I mean, in a big way. Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on.
And so it's the home team, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Grinding away down low, man, just filing them down. Love the bully ball method. Paying off well.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Indiana, they've got Leaf. Rodney Hood out there with Isaiah Thomas. Then there's McCulloch, and it's Musa in at the small forward. Here's Hood, throws down the breakaway jam.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Fantastic speed on the break. Speed kill, showing no mercy in transition there, partner.
O'Neal's checked in for Chi. Here's Thornwell. No points in the game yet for him. Musa grabs the miss.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
Right side, Thomas. Passes it to Musa. 6 to shoot. Shot on the wing. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
you know what, didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Pass to Giles. The Pacers pull it in here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Musa. Outside Thomas. From the baseline. O'Neal with the rebound. Thomas gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Buries it down low.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
James Posey's checked in for Harry Giles. Bogdanovich passes to Sabonis. Collison looking around to the paint. Oladipo finds Turner. Lays it up off the glass. Turner's got 6 points.
This is all you can do. I mean, Turner's height, length, skill level, and he's got confidence now. That all allows him to score under pressure.
Here's Posey, and the layup's good off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Collison, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. No good from 11 feet.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. The pass to Sabonis. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yeah, I like Sabonis' game inside because he's confident and skilled.
Here's Thornwell. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
I'm always appreciative of the aggressive mindset. Get it down in the paint and go to work with confidence.
Outside Collison. Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Collison's got 3 assists in the game. Bogdanovich has gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Posey. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 6.
Terrific timing on that pass, placing it in a great spot, ideal spot where his teammate could score.
Collison kicks to Bogdanovich. 8 feet away, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Pass to Posey. Over Sabonis. Nice shot by Posey.
Boy, I really like the way he's stroking the ball. I mean, knocking down a bunch of his shots and really being efficient.
The drive by Collison. And Turner kicks to Collison. Off with the layup. Sabonis has gone 2 for 5 tonight. DiVincenzo. Great touch on the 16-footer. And so here is Indiana. It's a 10-point game. Collison finds Oladipo. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
No quit in his game. Trying to get physical with Oladipo, he relishes that challenge.
Pass to O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from O'Neal. May have been the 90s, Clark, when we saw the pick and roll really become a common type play. Defenses have now adjusted somewhat, but many offenses still rely on it now.
Man, you go way back to the 50s and 60s. The pick and roll has been one of the hardest plays to defend since really basketball came into existence, quite honestly. Puts a lot of pressure on the defense. And now, with the interchangeable parts that many teams have, you have the real challenge of small guys setting screens on big guys and creating havoc. So screen and roll action, always a very important part of the game and a hard set to cover well on defense.
And the Pacers call time here. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
And Kevin, they need this timeout. He's flat out owning them right now. Can't miss.
Here's Collison, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know, the veteran leadership Darren Collison, DC, brings to this team is really important. His younger teammates really look up to him and respect him.
And both free throws good for Darren Collison.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Iverson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. The killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
To the paint. Here's Sabonis over Carter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Vince Carter picks one up.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
For Indiana, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
He's checked in for Bacon. Iverson against Collison. Out Posey. 8 points for him. There's the triple. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, he's building off that strong first quarter, Kevin. Rising up and hitting shots with confidence.
And here's Collison. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Back to Collison. Over Iverson. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
It's Vince Carter on the wing. Fires for 3. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. And that's 19 points for Vince Carter.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
That's tipped. The wide open look here for Oladipo. A 3-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Count that one. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
To stop the run, Oladipo misses. Outside, Carter cans it from downtown. Carter's got 22 points.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, you know, it's got to be terribly deflating for the opposition. Boy, they look helpless. Really getting beat up, physically and emotionally.
And folks, those are hops that you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Posey, no luck. And here's Collison, who will bring it up for the Pacers. And the foul on James Posey. That's his first foul. Giles checked in for O'Neal. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Turner passes to Musa. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it up. Turner. No dice on the putback jam.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get, and he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the home team holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings, friends and neighbors. One half down, another half to go. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Taking a look at this home squad, Kenny, what do you think?
In terms of their offensive performance, that was a very well-played half of basketball. Good ball movement off the ball, hard screens being set, and they found the guy for the open look. That's how they were able to shoot such a tremendous percentage from the field. With that fluid, efficient offense, they'll be tough to catch in the second half.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Well, one reason they're getting roasted, a.k.a. blown out, poor rebounding. Way too many one-and-done possessions. I don't want to see guys dribble between their legs and shoot. Not enough fundamentals. Hey, box out 101. Maintain position 101. Learn how to play basketball 101. Things like that, Ernie.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, what a shot in the arm he gave them in that first half. The three ball just kept falling.
Yeah, and you know what, as far as I'm concerned, keep feeding him. Got to ride the hot hand.
Now here's Collison. She out there with O'Neal. Then there's Carter. Then there's James Posey. And it's Iverson in at the one spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Carter outside. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 5 assists tonight.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Collison kicks to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Turner. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Turner's got 8.
Boy, he's been excellent thus far, Kevin, but it still hasn't been enough to get them the lead.
Here's Posey. Sabonis grabs the board.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
To the inside, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
You know, the fact that Oladipo and his teammates are so well connected, they know exactly when to send the lob his way.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Posey, no luck. Pacers trail by 21. Oladipo, left side. Pass to Sabonis. Turner dishes to Oladipo. Clock at 4. From deep. O'Neal with the rebound.
And truth is, though he misses that one, it's a shot he normally makes.
You're exactly right, Greg. That's certainly in his range. Forget about the miss and get ready for the next one.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
On offense, here are the Pacers. And the Pacers call time here. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Bacon, he's checked in for James Posey. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Collison finds Oladipo. Back to Collison. Down low, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the inside, Iverson. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 4th assist in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Bogdanovich. Tips it, and Turner stays with it. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Bacon's shot is off. And so Collison will bring it up for Indiana. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. That one's good from the corner. Bogdanovich has got 9.
And you let Bogdanovich just catch and shoot like that, he'll make more than he misses of those.
Iverson passes to Chi. Back to Iverson. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
It's Turner, high post. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Bacon the pass to Iverson. Traps in the tray. Iverson's got 21.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, they're dialed in, locked and loaded from outside the arc. It's all about the triple so far.
Count that one. 10 points for Victor Oladipo.
How can you defend Oladipo any better than that? I mean, just exceptional at getting shots up and over the outstretched arms of the defense.
O'Neal inside. He's against Turner. Oh, he misses the dunk. Back to Collison. And the pass to Sabonis. Got a piece of it. Iverson outside. Bacon gets the bucket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Collison with it. He's got 9. Doubled by Iverson. It's stolen by Carter. And they're moving it up. Ahead, here's Chi. Finishes the break with a slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
But they'll get another chance. Oladipo against Carter. 6 to shoot. Here's Chi. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Collison kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Collison. Outside Bogdanovich. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
McCulloch with the basket.
And that's exactly why you got to box him out, because when you don't, that's what happens. He burns you on the glass.
DiVincenzo He's guarded by Thomas. Basket counts. He has 6. Here's Hood. He kicks to McCulloch. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. For Indiana, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And the technical free throw is good.
You know, the thing about Thomas you like and admire, he's an excellent leader. His winning mentality is contagious, and he typically lays it on the line every time he's on the court.
Here's Musa. Outside Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Leaf. The 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
You don't want to leave guys free when Thomas has the ball. He's really good at finding the open man. Solid possession there.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On Friday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Detroit Pistons.
And for that matchup with the 76ers, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Here's Musa. Fires, high post. Hood can't get it to go. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Thomas passes to Musa. "14 feet away. And it's off the back rim, no good. And stolen by McCulloch. Releases from 15. Got a piece of it. 59 seconds left in the third. Drills it from outside. 11 points in the game.
Hey, I tell you what, the contest on that shot was lacking. Very subpar, which is why the shooter buried it.
That's tipped. Here's Thornwell. To the middle. Here's Giles. And that one drops for him.
And since they've come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, certainly a step up from the first half. They're more engaged, more focused here in this second half, and they're getting good results.
And they're pushing it up. Releases. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Giles has got 4 points in the quarter.
And when you can outscore your opponent in transition, that's always going to work to your advantage.
Hey, that's a big piece of the pie when you're talking about winning basketball, fast break points. I mean, because most of the time, those are easy hoops.
Thomas kicks to Hood. Can they get it? And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the home team going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Head coach Nate McMillan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Defensively, we got to keep these guys in front of us. Shooting, contested, 2. All right, play defense without fouling, and they get one shot.
Being aggressive, GA, without fouling. That's a good message, and that's what Coach McMillan wants.
The worst thing you can do is bail a team out. It's important that they just lock down here defensively.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. McCulloch out there with Bradley. And it's Simons in at the 2.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain neutral position.
We know Clark fans want to see star players. That's been a hot topic around the league. The league has added rules, in fact, that now prohibit resting guys on certain nights.
Yeah, I think that's important that players have a real understanding of their responsibility. I understand trying to balance the rest versus the wear and tear of a course of. That's another reason I propose a shorter season. I don't think you'd end up with this kind of controversy or debate. But I thought the league was right in requiring, your responsibility is to play all the games you're available to play in, unless you're injured. And I think it's important that guys take that responsibility seriously. And it's a responsibility they have to themselves, to the team, the organization, and the fans.
Right side, Jones. Passes it to Giles. Right side, Jones. Yes, that goes in.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And it's Simons missing. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Rodriguez kicks to McCulloch. Pass to Simons. Back to McCulloch. Indiana moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Rodriguez passes to Musa. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. We're hearing more players and coaches express their political beliefs, their social concerns, trying to, in a positive way, affect change, Clark.
And Kevin, I applaud it, respect it, admire it, and can't get enough of it. As long as players and coaches are well informed about that which they talk about, and most of the NBA guys are. And I think it's important that wherever we are in life that we use our platforms to express our views. That's part of what being a citizen of this country is about. So I don't think you necessarily compartmentalize your life. If there are issues that are dear to you, that you want to speak out on and educate yourself about, then you use your platform for that purpose while performing your job, which just happens to be playing NBA basketball or coaching NBA basketball.
Back to McCulloch. From 10 feet out, hits the front of the rim and out. McCulloch's gone, only 1 of 7 here from the field. The pass to Giles. Makes it off the glass.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Lou. Pacers with the rebound.
Tell you what, Kevin, they will take that look every time. Limited defense, great shot, just came up empty. You live with those.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Bradley. Musa passes to Rodriguez. Here's Musa. Kicks it to Bradley. Rodriguez outside, fires the 3. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Lou, banked in off the glass.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And so it's Indiana with it. Here's Simons. Well, Clark, some G League salaries on the rise due to two-way contracts.
Yeah, and I think some of it is a function, Kevin, of the league's prosperity and success as revenues continue to grow. But I don't think it's a handout. I mean, when these guys get called up to the NBA, they've got to continue to be ready to produce and contribute, because at the end of the day, it's about production if you're going to make your way into the NBA.
Graham kicks to Giles, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Giles has got 9 points here in the second half. Now here's Rodriguez. He's guarded closely. High post try. Second shot opportunity. McCulloch with the basket.
Great effort, terrific instincts. That's just solid all-around play, Kevin.
Now Graham for three. Musa grabs the miss. To the inside, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Mark, you played for a small market team in Indianapolis, so difficult now for them to retain all-star level talent, or so it would seem.
Yeah, that's always been the case, Kevin, and I don't think that's changed much. You know, KD goes from Oklahoma City to the Bay Area. Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward go from small markets to Boston, although Kyrie was traded. Gordon Hayward was signed as a free agent. I think it's just one of those inherent issues that will continue to be a challenge for some of the small market teams. That's why the draft and developing drafted players for those teams is so critically important.
Good work there as it goes. Rodriguez has got 5 points now this quarter.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Simons. Pass to Rodriguez. Here's Musa. Graham defending. Simons, the pass to McCulloch. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
To the wing right side. It's stolen by Bradley. Rodriguez outside. Some nice passing here by Indiana. McCulloch passes to Musa. Off on the layup.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Lou, that's good.
Boy, this final period, they are putting up a ton of shots from deep.
And knocking down a bunch of them, too. Outstanding shooting in this fourth quarter.
Back to Bradley. The rebound by Giles. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. The feed to Jones. Buries it down low.
Well, I tell you what, they've got to be fuming. I mean, they were way too late in contesting that layup.
Rodriguez kicks to McCulloch. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. McCulloch's got 10 points here in the second half.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Jones. And Indiana making a change here. Hood's checked in. .56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Musa. Outside Hood. In the corner, Rodriguez with it. Just 4 to shoot. For the three. But they get it back. McCulloch. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Here's Lou. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. They get it again. uses the glass to finish the layup.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
Yeah, it's finishing your defense, Greg. We know that. You can defend, then you got to rebound the miss, and you got to get to the glass with intensity.
Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. And so they get the victory here at home. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.